Hey guys, welcome to the weekly craft vlog, or the semi-crafty vlog again. So I learned last week, or with the last episode, that I need to give myself some more room in between editing time, so I'm doing these 2 days in advance instead of one. Because editing that last one took quite a while, because there was a lot of cuts, but I also wanted to make sure it wasn't past like 40 minutes, because I felt kind of bad, because every site online is like, make sure your vlog is 20 to 30 minutes, and I'm like, but it's not. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. For today's semi-crafty vlog, I might be doing some drawing, because I've been wanting to. I also found some little 4x4 maybe canvases, like there's 2 of them, that my mom had been holding on to and she doesn't want them, and I thought that'd be kind of fun to do like I've always wanted to do like a wall of little small canvases with each one just something different painted on. So maybe I could start doing something fun like that I have all those paints, I might as well use them. We might be looking at Bayonetta 1's shoes and guns and maybe taking those apart a little bit. And whatever else floats my boat, I guess, at the moment. Yeah, so right now I'm actually, one of my art projects I want to do is for Inktober 2018. I followed the prompt list, but I did it with like cute little cartoony drawings, which were fine. And then I want to draw those to be like more colorful, because they were just like, you know, in black and white. I wanted to color them in basically, but like, and I did that for a couple, but I stopped doing that. But I also, because last Inktober I actually did full scenes for each prompt, and I loved how it turned out, and it was a good like practice, and I actually did a lot of really, for in my opinion, I think I did well. I mean, there are other artists out there who are way beyond my skill level, but like, for what I've been working on or working towards, I felt like it was a big accomplishment. So I want to take the 2018 list and kind of reboot it for myself and do images with my characters and stuff. Now, I'm not going to do, like with, usually what I try to do with Inktober is, or what I did last year was I picked 31 or more characters, because some of them have 2 characters. I picked at least, so like each character appears at least once type of thing. But with this reboot, I'm just going to do whatever seems good with the scene. So it's focused more on main characters. We'll see if I get to drawing any of these today, but I'm trying to figure out on like a list what I want to do, because it just kind of helps me to plan things out. Okay, I'm going to hop into Animal Crossing super quick, because I also got to take care of that. Oh god, it got dark. Okay, sorry about that. I knocked over a coffee somehow. I hope it's not a running trend of this vlog, me spilling something every episode. I'm also wearing my my new ghost hoodie. It's the graphics more on the back, but it's like, oh, I was waiting for this thing. It's so awesome. Such excitement. I've mentioned in episodes of Saints Row that I'm a huge Ghost fan, so playing with this controller, I mean, this isn't like an official Pro controller, I don't think, but like really solved the Joy-Con drift problems. Trying to play Bayonetta with Joy-Con drift is impossible, and also the most infuriating thing in the world. I plan outfits around one item. I can't see though, because I'm so fancy with those socks. It's actually cute. I'm just pineapple. That actually looks really cool. That's actually really cute. Yeah, I come up with some of the weirdest clothing combinations, but they work. Alright, daily flower check. Check it out, guys. I've got 4 blue roses, which is what I wanted. But I don't have green mums yet. It's the one thing I don't have, and I'm sad. Allie. I love Allie. Allie's my girlfriend. I'm kidding. Yeah, am I? What's up, bud? Everyone's just sitting. Do we got a new rock here yet? I'm trying to get all my rocks in this spot, and I've got 2. This one's always been here, and the other one is new, but hey, 2 dig spots. All the rainbow spots on the ground are where rocks have appeared where I don't need them to. I got a lot of money, as you can see. But it's Animal Crossing money, so it's useless. Guys, this is my up for grabs section. It's very overflowing, and none of my friends are gonna come visit and take stuff. I have 1 who wants to come, and that's it. The others are like, oh, whatever. It's like, guys, I have so much stuff. Help. Sorry, I gotta get my Animal Crossing chores out of the way before I start anything else in my day. That's quarantine for you. Sahara, what's up? Give me rugs and wallpaper. Yeah, I've already given him all the fossils, so this is just extra money every day. Alright, I'm gonna check the stores, and then I'm gonna quit for now and play this later. You guys wanna see my Animal Crossing craft room? It's kinda cute. I wish it was bigger, but it's really cute. See, it's cute. I'm not rotating. Now I'm rotating it. I wish I had this craft room in real life. I mean, it would be hilarious because of all the paint splotches, but like, it's not as cute, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god, it's a cloud. That's adorable. Alright, so I came into the craft room today to find out that someone has rearranged the closet. Let's not talk about how livid I am about that, but instead focus on... So these are the jewelry stuff I repaired last week. So now Fishy is back on the ring that he was on. And then there was just these 2 earrings that I fixed, but... The one that I fixed... You can see the difference. The one that I fixed is all cloudy right here. And the one that was fine is this one. So I don't know how that... The thing is, I have like 3 sets of these in different colors, and the post is right here. So I wonder if I could just like swap these. These were like really cheap. I bought them at some little like outlet store somewhere just for fun. So whatever. If they don't end up working out, they don't end up working out. So here's this monstrosity. Yeah, so you can see the original shoe maybe right here. There's no actual strap, it's all just fabric, and that was the mistake. It's weird though, because I kept the strap right here and just put like this over it, but it was a mess. Actually, I wonder if the guns might just peel off, because it's hot glue, and that kind of tends to break off easily, so I don't know. Of course, these guns, like, you can see that there's so much stuff that needs to be repaired on them. And it sucks because they were fun, it's just they're falling apart. Oh yeah, the glue's melded into the logo, which, unlike Love is Blue, Scarborough Fair, the logo is glued on. So this is the second pair of these I've made. I know I hate doing this. There you have it. Yeah, you can see the paper on the inside of the gun now. Man, that sucks. I mean, this came off clean, but we lost part of the logo. God, these are light. I purposefully did that though. I mean, these are still great. The charms, I can still use these. This was shrink art. And that worked really good. It is too bad I couldn't just clean these up. These shoes are pretty much ruined. This one looks like it's tighter with the glue. But look how ugly that looks. Like, that's just not okay. Why is the glue like look at it, it's like so gross. Also, these guns are gross on the bottom because they've been all over convention floors. I need to stop using hot glue, honestly. Well, not stop, but like not for like stuff that's gonna show. Granted, oh yeah, I did want to show you guys that. Because speaking of using hot glue for stuff, here is the shoulder piece for the Ivy cosplay. I made this probably, what, 2015? Yeah, and all of this is hot glue that I put on and painted. It doesn't look great up close, but it was what I had. And I made it out of like, it's got like foil, like this is tin foil that you get like in your kitchen. And then it's got like this underneath it to put on my shoulder. Left shoulder, yeah. I still have her glove somewhere too. This was really, oh, you know what? That's folded. Got it. Oh, it Velcroed to something on her. Because it's Ivy from Soul Calibur 4, and then I had gold fabric to sit around my arm. But yeah, this was cool. I don't want to get rid of it because it's like a fun little, you know, one of my first times making armor, probably. But yeah, this one especially, I want to keep that one because that one turned out really good. So there's some things that can be salvaged, like the gems and everything. I think the reason why is this time? Yeah. Why time came off so easy is because I did actually trip at Anime Expo. Is it on camera? I don't think it is. The year that I brought Bayonetta where it was like perfected to Anime Expo, which I think is 2017? I was doing a photo shoot and I totally just fell backwards. But I fell in such a way where I was like, don't hurt the guns, hurt me, not the guns. I was okay. It was just funny. But I do think time got a little bent. That's the other thing is if these are fragile, they will break easy. On the gun, on the shoes. Some people manage though, man. It's really awesome. Okay. Yeah, that one took a lot of it. Yeah, a lot of the gun top. That's right. I mean, I'm not the best at making props anyway, so who knows. A lot of you guys out there I've seen on Instagram have like really cool Bayonetta accessories, and I'm jealous. But I wish I knew how to make them better than I do. And these straps never were right. They were too short. So that was another thing is so the straps are Velcro. Not a very Not a very strong Velcro. My ankle isn't that small. Come on. And they weren't even attached here, so like, I cut so many corners with that cosplay. And then the bottom of it, it's just like, yeah. I think it's just because I was so pressed for time, but I mean, Bayonetta 2 turned out way better, so I don't know if it was just because I'd already done it, or... Yeah, so these are the canvases I was talking about. My mom drew on one just to practice something, but like, totally use these for like a fun little... put something together. There's also, okay, so I was talking about Inktober. There was also a couple that I did, so from 2019's Inktober. There were some that I wanted to redo completely, and there are others that I've been touching up because they had mistakes or whatever, and I've just been looking at them for, you know, half a year and going, I need to fix that. That might be something I work on too, but that would be all mostly digital. But there are 5 that I wanted to redo completely because I, like I said, I put like a character for each one. So I swapped because I realized that, oh, this character would have been better for that prompt. So I swapped all 5 of them. They all moved to a different one from each other. Like none were like 2 swapped this, you know, the same thing. It was just all like musical chairs or whatever you consider that. And I have way better ideas now. So I might draw one of those. I'm not even sure which one I would start with. The only thing is with a lot of the Inktober stuff that I ended up drawing last year is it was a lot of more dramatic scenes than like happy fun stuff. So it's kind of like, you know, got a bit more of like a sad tone or a serious tone, I guess. I don't know. There are some that were like funny, cute, whatever, but most of them were like, you know, drama. Actually, 2 of them were from the same scene, but from 2 different perspectives. I bought a new apron, but it hasn't come in yet. Hopefully it's longer and it's thicker, so it's like an actual painting apron. There's so many cool aprons out there, but like, I don't want to get like the fancy ones all gunked with paint and stuff. So like, if I was getting an apron for cooking, I would use a fancier apron because you can usually wash that stuff. But like for art stuff, you're like, nah, it's probably gonna like, because this apron, I've washed it a ton of times, and just like it's just got like this pink stain is from when I started those little foam people project, probably in 2014. So yeah, it's all, and I kind of wish it wasn't zebra print because it was cute. Also, this was just a cheap thing I bought at Michael's, so like it's not even that big. This is probably meant for a kid, and I ended up using it. I wish I could get like a long apron, but a lot of them were not. Probably going to fit me. Some of them up here, I hung up all the stuff that needs to be repaired. Good. I also have old cosplays that probably don't fit me anymore. It's like I did in 2014, I did a cosplay of Irvine from Final Fantasy VIII. I'll put a picture of him. And first mistake was I did that in the summer. His coat is like, yeah, and I bought like some like faux suede fabric that was really expensive, but I waited for when it would go on sale kind of thing. But that coat doesn't really fit me anymore, which really sucks. And then the chaps were made out of the same fabric, and it was just like, but that is where I learned, don't wear warm cosplays in the summer. Like, save it for wintertime. But plus I messed up his vest. It was too short. His vest is supposed to, like, I've looked at so many pictures of him, and his because there's not that many that are official, but like a lot of fan art too, just because, you know. But like his belly button shows, because his vest has like an opening, and I tried to attempt that. The opening was way too big, and I was just like, whoops. Oh well. Maybe I'll just paint just to kind of, I don't know. Gotta find all my paints though. The only thing is I would need to like coat it because it's a little junky. This is gesso, I think is, I hope it's still good because it's my mom's, which she uses a lot, so. My mom does a lot of painting, but she hasn't lately. But she does like large paintings. Actually, she did that painting. She likes to paint like, I think more like objects or scenery. Alright, I guess I should just gesso both of these. Maybe that's what we'll do every vlog. We'll, happily paint one of these. I just need to get more. It looks a little sludgy. Or can I just like pour it on the canvas itself? I don't really care if I get the table. Worst case scenario, if this is dried out, I just use acrylic. Oh, wait. Oh, it's too much. Sorry if anyone's yelling at me about doing this wrong or anything like that. Whatever, we're just having fun. I am by no means going to act like I am like a pro at what I'm doing. Also, if these vlogs end up going for longer than 45 minutes, I apologize. It's just because it's just what I'm doing, just crafting, you know, just having fun. Try to keep them interesting though, so hopefully the editing on the last one was okay. I try for comedy, you know. My mom said I could paint over this, so don't worry. She was like, she said it was just she was just trying to test something, I think, so she's not worried about it. Painting is a lot of fun. Alright, I'm gonna let these dry and probably go get something to eat because I haven't eaten yet today because I got up and immediately started filming. And we have replaced paint with delicious pasta. No. So we recently like loosely celebrated my birthday. I'm not like a huge fan of my birthday, so I don't really like, you know, bring it up too much anymore, but like just for fun, the day before we and we did this last year too. We just had like a little mini movie marathon type of thing, and I picked the movies because last year we watched 3 movies and it was just all day. We ordered food. It was awesome. This year was started with watching Ocean's 11 because it's mostly just movies that I love. They're old or whatever. But my DVD of Ocean's 11 apparently is busted, and halfway through, right when it gets to like a climactic moment, it's, okay, spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen Ocean's 11. It's the scene where Benedict, the guy who owns the hotels that they're trying to rob, red flags Ocean because he's obviously the ex-husband or whatever for his girlfriend type of thing. So it was right at that moment, and then the DVD just, nope. It's old. I think I don't know where I got it from, but it's just an old DVD. So we tried to find it on like Netflix and stuff, but it's like, you gotta buy it, and we're like, we already have it, so we're like, whatever. And because I was gonna watch 2 other movies, but I nixed one of them. But we ended up watching one of my favorites, which is U-571. It's about like a naval submarine thing in World War II, and they take over like a German sub by accident, and it's such a good like suspenseful like kind of mind game type of movie. But it's one of my favorites, so we watched that, and then after that I was like, I'm just gonna go chill. But Mom made this because we didn't order food, and so we made this like it's kind of like a chicken Alfredo type of thing. But my aunt showed us the recipe, and I don't know if it's exactly Alfredo, but it's like a white sauce, like cheese kind of. Sorry if the sound of the noodles is gross. The only problem is she's supposed to make it with Italian seasoning, like a flavoring packet, but everywhere was out of those, so like she couldn't find them at any store. So it's like, oh my god. We had to like improvise with what we put in it, so it doesn't quite taste right, and I think I put too much oregano in it because we discovered, oh, it has oregano, but so it doesn't quite taste the same, but it's still alright. We just have to be careful because like I have like intestinal issues with certain foods I can't eat, and I'm really sensitive to like garlic and onions, so like that makes eating really difficult or making food, because that's garlic and onions like in everything, and there's a certain amount of it I can ingest, but after a point it gets to be a problem. I don't know what that point is yet, like because I know that like ranch dressing has a bit of onion and garlic in it, and I can like tolerate that for a little bit, but if I eat too much of it, it starts to become a problem. And I can tell, I'm like, oh, you know. We didn't put any of that in it, but that probably is in Italian seasoning. In fact, I'm almost certain it is. Yeah, that might be what's missing from this stuff. And don't get me wrong, I love garlic. I just can't eat it. It sucks. But it's still a good pasta dish. Actually, it used to be penne noodles was the original way that we were shown, but I remember I made like just a mock cheese sauce once with elbow pasta, like these, and I found that it holds the sauce a lot better, so I was like, Mom, let's try it next time with elbow pasta. It was amazing. Obviously, I took off my hoodie because it's too hot. Actually, I could show you the back of it though. So yeah, because you guys saw the logo at the front. It's really cool. But the back of it's super rad. I was looking on the Ghost merch store. That's the problem with like, okay, if you have boobs, t-shirts sometimes don't look right because like your boobs will stretch the graphic. Like this Dragon Ball Z shirt is loose enough that it doesn't on me, but like if I'm buying something online and I don't know how it's going to fit me, I don't want to buy a graphic that's going to get distorted. So, but yeah, for me it's like if the graphic's on the back, that works better because then it's more flat. Yeah, so I went with a hoodie that had a graphic on the back. They have another hoodie I want to get to it's the Meliora cover on the back, but it's a zip-up hoodie, which is cool. And I think the Ghost logo is like way bigger, but that one I loved it because like the graphic on the back is so cool, and the bats are adorable. Alright, I'm gonna finish eating and then I'll get to work. I just got done watching today's Unis Honest episode, which was them trying to eat a gallon of Jello. Our things are still a little wet, so I'm gonna wait on that. I have like cartilage piercings I've been trying to retrain to have earrings in them because they hadn't for a while. And some of them are really sore, especially when I have to put on masks and stuff. I mean, it's no big deal, it's just I'm doing it to myself, really. There's this streak right here that's like a little weird. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like a chunk. Oh, whatever. It'll add personality to it, it's fine. So I think these are pretty much, well, good now. So I gotta figure out what I want to put on this first one. You know what would be fun is actually to paint like a Minecraft block or something. That'd be neat. But which block? What's one of my favorite Minecraft blocks? But I wonder if I would need to put like a grid on it. So we are going to draw a redstone lamp. I'm gonna do a little grid. Well, we're gonna paint. Sorry, but I'm gonna make a grid. we got a little grid. Oftentimes what I like to do is just kind of like get a little bit in the cap and then just dip out of that if I'm just using the pure color. Cool. Alright, we got the... That looks neat. I love that. So fun. I'll paint the sides too, but when we're done. There we go. This is really fun. I don't know if it's... The colors are probably not exact. Like, I think I messed up on this lighter than the gold color. But I think it's neat. It's a little Minecraft thingy. Cool. So I'm probably going to touch up the border a bit too. And then we'll paint the sides as well when we get a chance. Alright, we got a redstone lamp, or whichever. Wait, it's upside down right there. Or it's on the side. This is actually really fun. This is cool. I like it. I want to put it on a wall or something. You know what I think I might do actually with these small canvases is draw. I mean, it would be cool to do a bunch of Minecraft textures, but like draw or paint different references to like my favorite video games. Minecraft's one of my favorite video games, and this is one of my favorite textures in the game. But like, you know, do like a Ocarina of Time, Bayonetta, all sorts of those things. It'd be fun. So that's cool. I think I'm gonna go ahead and draw. I don't know. Might take a break. Who knows? We'll see. It's like 4:30, so still plenty of time to do stuff. All right, so I'm gonna be drawing. Yeah, so this is for the poisonous prompt. Alright, I think I've gotten as far as I can get with this. So while I was working on stuff, my phone's magnet came off. It's kind of, I mean, it's like wearing pretty bad. So I'm gonna try to glue it back on. While we're here, right? While we're here. Just wanna make sure it still worked. I'm like, wait, wrong. We're good. I'll have to just let this. Yeah. Alright, well, at this point, I've accomplished quite a few little things today. I drew a picture. It was frustrating. I painted this, which was not frustrating. It was actually it's actually really therapeutic. So I think it would be cool to do, like, little 4x4 canvases with little notions to, my favorite video games. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So maybe, who knows, maybe we'll do something interesting next week with one of these. I gotta get more. I only have the other one, so gotta get more of these. And hey, maybe I'll make a cool thing on the wall, because this looks really neat. I like it. It's really, it looks better zoomed out because you can just kind of see like, ooh, but like zoomed in, it's like pixels. Whatever. And I drew a picture for the poisonous prompts from last Inktober. But yeah, the premise of that picture, as loosely as I can explain it, is one of my characters protecting another character from an assassin that came to kill him. So, and their dart was poisonous, so that's why it's poisonous, you know. So. But it's okay. She'll be okay because she has like poison magic, so she's not going to be affected by the poison, so she's good. Don't worry about that. She did it because she knew she could, you know. Yeah. I also, oh, you know what? I needed to I want to sign the back of this just because it's like, you know, sign your art. It's good. Good to do. And what else? Oh yeah, and I took apart these guns. But yeah, I think I'm all tapped out for arts today because the drawing got me. It was like, oh god. Then I gotta clean up and figure out what the heck I'm gonna do about the arrangement of this room now. But I might draw on my computer, who knows. I'll try to figure out a way where I can show you guys that too, as long as it's not art that is adult themed, because, you know, yeah. Plus that's for patrons only. So, yeah, so I'll figure out how to do that. Otherwise, have a great weekend. This will hopefully be posted on Saturday without any issues, because this last one was, like I said, I didn't have enough time. Or I didn't give myself enough time, rather. And don't worry, the Let's Play schedule is still gonna keep, it's yeah. Next week I'll try to see if we can get more cosplay stuff done too, just because I feel like, you know, that's kind of like one of the big reasons why you guys watch, or at least used to watch my channel. Sorry about that. I know I haven't done cosplay stuff in a while. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for next weekend to see what we got going on. And I'll keep writing down ideas to do stuff for you guys. Or just to work on. It's actually really helped. I never would have painted this if I wasn't like, I gotta do things for YouTube and be more interesting and, you know, maybe do crafts and stuff. And I wanted to start a vlog anyway that was like a more involved vlog, but it's like, why not make it an art one where I just work on stuff? Because again, good incentive to actually do stuff. Because I feel like I have a reason to now. Otherwise my motivation is just like, yeah. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Make sure to check the description below for information and links. And then check all the links at the end of the video if you want to check out other videos that I've done. And I'll see you guys next time, and until then, stay wonderful. You're cute. Hi, I have seeds. Be my friend. They take up a bit to... Come on, man. Yay, I got bird. I got parrot.